The Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. Thomas Pannone is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
Number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1 as we are underway in Toronto. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Hero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Joey Rickard. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a breaking ball this time, misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giants down in order, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Derek Rodriguez will be the man on the mound for the G-men. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, every once in a while you're going to have one of those horror shows, and this guy had one in his last start. Wasn't able to get out of the first inning, took the loss, and it's probably been a long 4 days in between this start here today. So he's looking to forget about that one and at least go deep 4, 5, 6 innings into this one.
So striding forward now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. There to take it is Belt for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man hitting 8th can continue to stay hot. Yeah, 8. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. He's hoping to start this series a little better than the one he finished last time. He was 0 for 5 on Sunday. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 27.
Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
The 0-1 delivery. This is foul right side. Davis leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Here's another 0-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. So a full count now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, number 13. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. 1 left for Toronto. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Settling in now, number 5.
Leading off the
Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this
number
one.
5.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And the spotlight today is going to be on Teoscar Hernandez, left fielder. This guy is a great athlete, gets really good jumps on the ball, but people, his calling card's in the batter's box. He can go deep in a hurry.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Justin Smoke now. It was a 2-for-5 effort from him in the series finale on Sunday.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Number 7 waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And let's focus our attention on third baseman Evan Longoria. Multiple Gold Glove winner. This guy has ice water in his veins. He never lets on. You can't tell if this guy's on fire or he's struggling. He's one of the most consistent defenders in our sport.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. Two and 0 to the Jays left fielder.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hard on the ground towards short. And the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 10.
Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 1-1 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now the 2-1 is outside for a ball. From the belt, the pitch, and it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
So stepping in, Rendell Grichuk. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Behind 0-2 now. First and second now, 1 man out. Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Count still at 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Grichuk is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, number 49. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Batting average down in the low 210s. Still without a home run and 5 driven in. The 1-0 home is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Buster Posey now. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now in the box, number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Right side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, number 8, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in to try it again. Bo Bichette 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter, number 49.
So digging in now, Jonathan Davis. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Change up low, 2-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now that's popped up. Belt moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
The 2-0 on the way. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Ready now, Brandon Belt. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Now another 2-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
In now, number 5. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
He's set. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. 2-1 the count to Pilar.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-1. Hits this one hard the other way. He's got it. The second for 1. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to first. Belt has it, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, number 13, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Justin Smoke.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A 1 pitch on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. And they take the lead. It's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 6th home run on the season for him as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Standing in now, Teoscar Hernandez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And he falls behind 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The batter.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Coming to the plate now, Reese McGuire reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Change up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike. Hernandez stands at first with 1 out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 50, Randall Grichuk.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball just missed above the zone.
having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two-run dinger. We're through 4. It's now 2-0 Toronto. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for San Francisco.
At the plate, Evan Longoria. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch coming, here it is. High and deep to right center. Richard on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
At the plate, Brandon Crawford hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Nope.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He'll try again. 1-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swing and a liner. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over it, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Sam Gaviglio will come out and take the ball here, as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Gaviglio.
Into the box now, number 49, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Giants are down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate, number 8. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The second baseman, number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Rickard is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Number 11.
Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Rickard's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 49.
Into the box now, Jonathan Davis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Rickard. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Up. Guerrero has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 7.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 7. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Richard is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Into the box, Joey Rickard, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Here's another 2-2 and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Skied into straightaway right. Richard sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. One left for San Francisco. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back to work.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Curveball, and he thought it was strike two. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rickards under it. One down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 13. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 2. Two-0 count. The pitch. Oh, look out! Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Justin Smoak.
Justin Smoak will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Three balls and a strike now to Smoak.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Teoscar Hernandez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This is skied out toward right. Rickard is there. And the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Jim Mesa is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58, Jim Mesa.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 5. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And it's 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. I might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Kevin Pillar. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. The next 0-2 ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Get back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Number 65 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 65.
Digging in now, Teoscar Hernandez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10.
Now batting, Reese McGuire. First pitch on its way. And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Striding in once again, Randall Grichuk. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Stepping in now, number 8.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Ryan Tepera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
The Blue Jays, number 52, Ryan Tepera.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Crawford, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Grounded down the third baseline. And that gets on by. And Crawford's aboard to lead off with a single.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
Standing in now, number 49, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Crawford aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled away. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
2-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Outside and a full count. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. one gone here in the Giants' half of the eighth, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Here's the first pitch to him. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's another 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Line hard to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, number 7.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 7. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Giants leave 1. They're down 2-0. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rickard is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
The batter, number 49.
In now, Jonathan Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-1 home. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1-1.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they're on top 2-0. Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
51, Ken Giles.
Now to the plate, Joey Rickard. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Giles is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Grichuk moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Striding in, Brandon Belt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, number 5.
So in now for San Francisco, number 5. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. San Francisco, good night.
In a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Toronto took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Sam Gaviglio gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Derek Rodriguez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Ken Giles closes the door for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.